One thing I found very helpful is to set aside certain times each week dedicated to certain classes, even if they don't meet on a regular basis via Zoom. It's very easy to put off the classes and kind of wait till the end to do all the work and learn everything right before the exam.
So my tip for rocking those online classes is to have a routine. So get up Monday through Friday and devote 2, 3, maybe 4 hours to your studies. I found that this not only helps me maintain productivity throughout the week, but it helps me also actually get kind of ahead in the homework that I have to do, so I can take an extra weekend day here and there.
But I encourage you to stay up to date on your assignments. You might think you can lag off a little bit because it's online and you can just catch back up, but it's really important to just stay up to date with the course material just as you would in an in-person classroom.
And my study tip for you for online classes is to make a study plan. So if you have a test coming up, if you have any assignments due, you can make a plan and organize when you're going to study and when you're going to do these assignments, just to keep you organized and accountable.
So for me, it's establishing what time I wake up every day and keeping consistent times with that, going to bed at a very consistent time, and also establishing like what time during the day that I'm going to work and trying not to work outside of those limits to give myself a break, as well as just be consistent with myself so I can maintain motivation, and it's been very effective.
I'll break my studies up into hour increments, so I'll study for an hour and then I'll go outside for a walk for 30 minutes or do a chore or something like that to kind of break up the studying so I retain the information and don't get distracted.
Is make a schedule. Get yourself a planner, get yourself a little whiteboard, and set aside time each day for your classes. Kind of like you would create a schedule if you were on campus, kind of do that sort of thing for online classes.
Create a schedule with your due dates that you can see all the time. So if you're going to write your due dates down in a planner, make sure you keep that planner somewhere you see it, like beside your bed or beside your laptop where you're going to be working, or write your due dates down on a wall calendar where you could see it daily. That way you're not missing any assignments and you can see that they're coming up. That way nothing sneaks up on you like deadlines or tests or anything like that.
So always check your email and As You Learn daily for any changes or updates to any assignments. I know this can be quite the adjustment for all of us transitioning from in-person to online, but make sure you check your email and your As You Learn.
One of the best pieces of advice that I could offer for success in online learning would be to be engaged in lectures. So in other words, whether that means that your professor is posting lectures to As You Learn or holding Zoom meetings, treat it as if you're actually there in person in the lecture. So for me, that means eliminating all distractions, moving to a quiet place in the house, making sure that the TV is off, and having the lecture slides out on my iPad while I take notes and work problems just as I would in lecture.